This video I'm going to explain now about level 4. So in level 4 we're really looking at higher order thinking skills. The information will be in your head and relate to the text, but it won't be directly in the text in front of you. You'll need to use your general knowledge, your knowledge about the past, what could happen in the future, in order to answer the questions we're asking at level 4. So they need to use reasoning. We need to use our problem solving skills. We need to think about what we've seen and heard in the story and how that can be impacted in the questions we ask next. We will need to draw on our own past experiences to help us answer those questions. We need to look at the cause and the effect. This happened because of that. We need to be able to justify our decisions. So why do we think that? In a fair bit of detail now at this level. We need to also think about how this might relate to our own personal lives, how this, maybe the moral of the story tells us what we need to do when we're living a good life. What do we need to do? So things that need to be included at level 4 involve predicting and then giving the cause of an event. Why did this happen? Also thinking about a solution to the problem. All stories have a problem. That's one of the fundamental parts of writing a story. You have to create a problem, but then you also need to be thinking about possible solutions. You can think about solutions that were in the story, but also what other solutions could possibly have worked. What else could those characters have done to solve the problem? And there's often more than one, and when you get into exploring those with children, you get some really creative ideas. You might need to look at the things that are an obstacle to the characters, that are stopping them from getting to where they need to go. You also can start to explain how things are made. So for example, why is a fork made of metal? Why is a fork not made of plasticine? And why isn't? And why is are really good ways of looking forward and really thinking and developing those level 4 questioning skills. So I'm going to go through now and read Room on a Broom, which I showed you briefly in the very first video, and this time I'm going to go through asking questions at level 4. Again, as I've mentioned in all the previous videos, you are not expected to ask your child all the possible questions, but I'm trying to give you lots of examples of what level 4 questioning looks like, so you can really explore this and understand this to use while you're reading with your child.